Hi, it's Miss Emma. So there are five chant strips in a pack. So it's ideal for a class really because you can have one on every table. I tend to find that people have about five tables. So this chant is just a reinforcement of the coding poster they did earlier on. It just gives them the high frequency sound pics with the example visual prompt and word. For example, the OU, out, to touch, oop group. So they're doing that earlier on in the day, but these chant strips just stay on the tabletops. I would only have this and the spelling cloud keyring on their tables. The spelling cloud keyring meaning that if they look at a word they've written and think that just doesn't look right, they can look at the spelling cloud and look at the other choices. If they're not sure, they do their lines and numbers, come to you for help afterwards, so they don't actually have to stop. So the gorgeous Kenzie here is going to practice her chants using the app. So you can just use the app and pause it, and then they can do exactly the same as they do on the A3 coding poster. And that's what's on the chants.
Giggle. Gentle. Hot. And sense.
And of course, if you're in a classroom, you can have your purple level children sitting on the carpet doing this together. Now, once a week, what I want you to do with the coding poster is that you lead. So everyone on the chant, you lead at a higher level than the majority of the children in the class. So supposing a lot of the children are on the yellow code level, then you would lead the blue code level. And the children are all pointing before you start. So they point to the grapheme, they say the sound, then they give the sounds in the word and blend into the word, and they're all doing it with you. So they're all looking at it and listening to you, and you're leading it. What we're constantly doing is letting them every day practice. They're reinforcing and consolidating the sound pics they know. They're introduced to new ones, so they're constantly moving up every day, and that's why you're going to show them graphemes that are in a higher level than they're working at. So they're constantly exposed, they're constantly challenged.
Out, touch, ooh, group, ow. Oh, yes, you see I was tricking you then. The speech and frog came and made me say the wrong one. So, August, and you can't have a child leading this. I, pie, chief, blue, you, and stop.
I was just showing teachers, so a lot of teachers are very fortunate in that they can come and actually watch the children using SSP. So I was leading the session there, and as you can see, I messed up. Of course I didn't, the speech and frog did, but the children knew what they were doing anyway. So it's a useful little tabletop resource to use with the spelling cloud keyring. So whilst the chant has got the common speech sounds associated with those graphemes, the spelling cloud keyring has a cloud for every phoneme, every speech sound of English, and inside the cloud are all the spelling choices. So there you've got the hundreds of graphemes that we use to read, write and spell in English.